Hello everybody, welcome to the Tube. A lot is going on our show tonight. Let's get it started. On Hanukkah vacation, some parents took their kids to see a show on stage, and some took them to geekCon to invent cool stuff. The annual geekCon Kids gathering encourages kids to create innovative projects in areas such as mobile software, robotics, and machines. geekCon Kids challenges its young participants to cope with a variety of technologies as they construct robots or machines in as short a time as possible. The result, a Hanukkah menorah that is being lighted by a magnet, a music machine made out of pots, and a lot of cool inventions. With me in the studio is Adi Avnit, co-founder of geekCon Kids. Good evening.
Good evening.
So tell me about geekCon Kids. How did it all start?
geekCon Kid is actually an offshoot of the larger geekCon conference, which is a 3-day maker convention. geekCon is actually, it began 11 years ago as the Israeli maker movement. People get around for roughly 48 hours to build all sorts of crazy projects, with the idea of having fun and not making something which may be a startup or something for profit, but and in a non-competitive environment.
Non-competitive and just for the fun of it. And when did the idea to have kids come?
Actually, it came from me. I felt bad about leaving my family for 3 days every year. So I conceived an idea, an environment in which I can have fun with my son and my wife.
So who attended this event? I mean, what kind of kids and what kind of parents bring their kids to this event?
All sorts of kids from ages of 3 to 17. Parents usually are more technology oriented, but there are projects which are completely hardware, completely non-technological. For example, marble slide.
So you don't have to be like a genius techie kid to come and enjoy.
No, you have to be creative.
Creative.
That's the basic demand.
So let's talk about the inventions of this year. I see you have some even here.
Yeah. This is, for example, a digital clock with LED lights around it showing the time. And this is a project which unfortunately didn't work now. It is a physical manifestation of the logo turtle. Not sure how many people recognize it. It's a programming language from about 30 years ago about teaching kids to program using a carrot on the screen to draw stuff.
Okay.
This does the actual drawing with the
pen here.
Yeah, with the pen.
And what was your favorite invention of this year, or something you want to share with us here?
This year there's been several fun inventions. The magnetic Hanukkah, which you mentioned, was very cool, and there was also a project, one of the participants, Yoram Greenberg, recreated the sound of a Europe cathedral, he heard, using pots and programmable board.
So basically the ideas come from the kids and the adults try to make them happen, or yes?
The idea is to, usually the adult is the one leading at least the technological part, but it must be something the kid can work with.
And so let's talk about your goal. I mean, what are you hoping that the kids will take from taking part in such an event?
Collaboration on the one hand, and creativity. We want to show them they can create stuff from combining things from different domains. For example, electronics and metal pots is not something you'll usually conceive.
Well, sounds like great things to do with your kid on the vacation. So thank you very much for creating the event and for spending some time with us. I think that's it. I think this show is over. Well, thank you very much for watching the show. Thank you for our lovely guest that came to entertain us with his lovely geekCon Kids. And if you want more of us or more of our channel, go to our website. It's i24news.tv. All the shows are there. I'll be back tomorrow. But before I say goodbye, let's finish with